subhanahu wa ta'ala takes away the knowledge, then what are you going to do? Or, or it could be that you meet a bad ending. You meet a bad ending. Or tables turn to such an extent that you sell your knowledge for a few dollars and coins. So that's why knowledge, don't ever feel that because you have some type of knowledge or the other, that you are something good, you are something big, you are something great. Remember that famous narration that there'll be certain people who will be brought on the day of judgment and they'll be flung and they'll be told go to hell. And one of them will be the learned person. And he'll say, but oh Allah, but I learned and I spent my life teaching. You didn't do that for me, will be the answer. You didn't do that for me. You did that so people will say you're a learned person. You're a qari, you're a alim, you're a mufti, you're a this, you're a that. Go, you got your rewards in the world. Now go to hell. May Allah protect us all. So it's essential for us that we contemplate over and reflect that knowledge should has been given to us by Allah. It's a gift from us to us from Allah. And therefore Allah can take it away any day. Remember, there's always someone who is better than you, who has more knowledge than you. Remember, our knowledge is insignificant compared to what Allah possesses. And really and truly, we don't know who is more knowledgeable than us. That's why we never look down upon anyone. We never look down upon anyone. The second cause of pride is taqwa. Now, someone can say, how can being religious be a cause of pride? So, the same way how ilm can be a cause of pride, being religious can be a cause of pride. Look at me, I pray the whole day. Look at me, I spend so much time in the masjid. Again, shaitan comes and tricks you. I'm sitting here the whole day in masjid. Where's the other brothers? They don't even come. Look at them behind the dunya. Behind the dunya. But he might be behind the dunya, but his intention is to feed his family. His intention is a noble one. He's rewarded. You're sitting in the masjid, you're doing dini work, you're not going to get anything. Right? Intention matters. Oh, look at him. He has to work the whole day. He barely comes for Taraweeh and then he runs off again and he goes sleep. No extra ibadat. But his sleep is an ibadat. You don't know what he has to do. So your ibadah, that's why there's that famous quotation that one of the Salaf, they were walking with their son. And they were walking and he said, look at everyone is sleeping and we're going for tahajjud. And he said, it would be better if you had stayed home and sleep as well. You're wiping out your deeds. So we have to be very, very cautious of this. Because sometimes, due to we think that we have, you know, look at me, look at me, look at how much I do, look at how much salah I pray. And due to that, then we start looking at others and we think of them as being insignificant. And worse is, one of the things is that those who are less pious, they look up to those who they perceive to be pious. And they treat them with respect. And sadly, if your Islah and your rectification is not done, then you look down upon those people. There is an interesting incident that once a fasik, a big sinner from the Bani Israel came and he sat in the gathering of a worshipper. And he sat with this hope that the Abid's barakah, the worshipper's barakah will rub off on him. So he sat down and the Abid, the worshipper now, he starts thinking to himself, what is the connection between him and me? Where is he and where am I? Now I'm such a lofty place and he's all down there. So he told him, go away from here. So Allah Ta'ala informed the Nabi of the time to go and tell these two people that their book of deeds is starting afresh. Everything has been rubbed out, it's going to start afresh. Whatever they did previously, whether it's good or evil, has been wiped clean. And the Fasik's sins have been wiped clear, and also the Abid's good deeds have been wiped clear. So that shows we never should think in this manner. One of the scholars, Ata rahimahullah, a great Abid, a great Zahid, a pious man. But look at his fear. His fear was that it says that whenever the wind blew strongly or there was thunder, he would say, calamities befall the people due to my evil. Calamities befall the people due to my evil. And then he would say, when Atta dies, then the people will be fully liberated from all such calamities. Allah, where that's his ikhlas and sincerity, may Allah Ta'ala grant us this. Another cause for pride is lineage and ancestry. Do you know who my forefathers were? Do you know who my father is? Do you know which khandan I'm related to? Right? Do you know that the khidmat of deen that my parents and my grandparents did? That's nothing to boast. That's their achievements. As the scholars mention, as we say, they will be rolled in their graves because they did it for Allah. When they built the masjid for Allah. And now to hear their great grandchildren boasting and thinking that they are people of relevance because of what their great grandparents did, they'll be rolling their graves thinking, look at you. I didn't do it for that. So we should never think that because of who I am or what my title is or surname is, that is a reason for me being respected. That is a reason for my being honorable. And lastly, pride due to wealth and beauty. Pride due to wealth and beauty. And it's easy to understand this, that wealth can go, beauty can go. How many people have we seen? How many people have we seen who had wealth, and the day the wealth stopped or the day they ran into some financial problem, what happened? Everyone left them. And the same thing, you may be a handsome man, a beautiful woman, but beauty isn't forever. Beauty isn't forever, right? One sickness and all your face can, all types of pimples and acne and disfiguring and discoloring and all that can occur. One sickness and you have to take medication and you were trim and slim and now you become bloated. So you used to look down upon people, look at me, I'm handsome. You walk in that way, right? And you're proud of that. You may have wealth, and then something happens, the economy collapses, you lose everything. So that's why we have to remember that these things are temporary. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can take it all away. So therefore, it gives us no right to ever think that we are better than anyone else. And the remedy for this, as the scholars mentioned, one of the simplest remedies is always reflect upon who you are. What's your reality? هل أتى على الإنسان حين من الدهر لم يكن شيئا مذكورا إنا خلقنا الإنسان من نطفة أمشاج نبتليه فجعلناه سميعا بصيرا. We have created man from a mixed seed, a fusion between the male sperm and the female egg, to test him, and we made him seeing and a hearing being, a hearing and a seeing being. So our what? That's our asal. As one of the scholars pointed out, أولها نطفة وآخرها جيفة وبينهما تحمل القدر. That your beginning is what? A drop of sperm. That's what you were. And everybody knows from the time sperm, when sperm is emitted from a male's private part, what do they do? You have to go on Google so you get rid of it. You see the sperm there, you say, yuck. You go and wash it off. That's what our creation is. So why are we proud? That's where we started from. وآخرها جيفة. At the end of the day, you'll be a corpse. What did they say? You don't call the person the name anymore. You don't say, Sulaiman Bai is there. You say, where's the dead body? That's what you say. When the dead body's in the house, you don't say, where's Sulaiman? No. You say, where's the marhum? Where's the one who's gone to Allah? Where's the dead body? We're coming to get the body. That's what you say. The funeral director will say, we're coming to get the body. What time should we come and collect the body? That's your ending. وَبَيْنَهُمَا تَحْمِلُ الْقَدْرِ. And you're walking around carrying what in your stomach? Feces, because you'd go to the toilet and empty yourself. I would have used another word if it wasn't online, right? That's what you're carrying on. That's what you're carrying in your stomach. So your beginning is a drop of sperm. Your ending is a dead body that's going to be eaten up by the insects and all those things in the grave. And may Allah protect, may Allah preserve our bodies like how the shuhada are preserved, right? And between that time, you're just a walking bag of excretion. That's what you are. That's what we are. That's what all of us are. So it gives us no validation to feel that we are better than someone, think we are better than someone, or to act like we are better than someone. And I'll end with on this note. The Prophet ﷺ was asked that a person likes to wear nice clothes, right? أن يكون ثوبه حسنا ونعله حسنة. He likes to have good clothes and good shoes. Is that arrogance? The Prophet ﷺ said, no, no, no. Allah is beautiful. He likes beauty. Kibr, what is kibr? Batarul haq wa ghamtun nas. Arrogance is to knowingly reject the truth and belittle other people. To knowingly reject the truth and reject people. So, two strains of this deadly disease. That one is you think I am better than everybody else, so therefore I don't need to hear the truth. So, what you're doing, you're actually thinking that you're more important than the truth. And the second one is that I'm more important than everybody else. That's why, welcome to Nas. I look down at people because I'm better than you. So it is essential that we upkeep, because some people have this wrong notion. They think that when you're humble, then you have to sit like this and you have to walk. And when you're talking, you talk in a soft, soft voice. That's not tawadu, right? That's not humility. And then you wear old clothes and tattered clothes. No, that's not tawadu. Tawadu is the inequality that will be shown out and expressed into your actions. And it's about understanding what your reality is and not having pride over what you have and never thinking you're better than anybody. Thus, you don't ever think that if somebody comes and greets you or don't greet you, if somebody reproaches you, if somebody speaks to you in a harsh manner, it doesn't affect you whatsoever because you don't feel that you're any great person anyways. And then lastly, you don't ever look down at anyone. Don't ever think of yourself as being better than anyone. Otherwise, the punishment for the mutakabbirin and those who are people of arrogance is very severe. May Allah Ta'ala protect us all from this. And may Allah Ta'ala grant us the tawfiq and the ability to become people of taqwa and humility and people of tawadu. Ameen. Wa akhir da'wana alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Wa sallallahu ala nabiyyina